Hey there! Today, we're diving into a little-known slice of American history. It's a topic that's both fascinating and chilling, revealing how even something as simple as vanilla ice cream became a symbol of racial discrimination during the Jim Crow South. So grab your favorite flavor, and let's dig into this story of struggle and resilience. Let's set the stage. The Jim Crow era was a time when the southern United States was enveloped in laws that enforced racial segregation. These laws were designed to maintain white supremacy, casting a long shadow over the lives of black people. Daily life was a series of reminders that they were considered inferior by these oppressive systems. Segregation dictated every aspect of life, from schools and housing to something as mundane as seating arrangements on buses. In such an environment, small everyday delights, like enjoying a scoop of ice cream, were not left untouched by segregation. Now, you might be thinking, it's just ice cream, right? But back then, vanilla ice cream was more than just a flavor. It was a symbol of racial privilege. Viewed as pure and refined, vanilla was deemed a luxury reserved for white individuals alone. Even in the choice of desserts, racial attitudes seeped into everyday life. By denying this simple pleasure to black people, society was sending a message that permeated deeper levels of exclusion and inequality in the South. Imagine this. It's a sweltering summer afternoon sometime in the 1930s. A black family, tired and seeking refreshment, steps into a bustling ice cream parlor. Their eyes widen with anticipation at the sight of different colors and textures on display. As the children eagerly point to their choice, the vanilla, the air in the room seems to shift. The clerk behind the counter glances at the family with an expressionless face, explaining firmly but politely that only chocolate or banana are available for them. As the family reluctantly accepts and leaves the parlor, the bittersweet treat carries a weight far heavier than a simple scoop of ice cream. Though it might seem trivial today, denying vanilla ice cream wasn't merely about taste preferences. It was a subtle, yet piercing reminder of the lines drawn by segregation. These small acts of denial accumulated over time, contributing to a pervasive sense of inferiority and exclusion imposed on black people. Every refusal was a symbolic stripping away of humanity, underlining the systemic barriers they faced in everyday life. These experiences didn't just fade into obscurity, they were woven into the fabric of oral histories. Passed down through generations, families shared stories of such instances, creating powerful narratives that highlighted the deep-seated racial injustices of the time. They illustrated how discrimination infiltrated even the most ordinary moments, keeping the spirit of history alive and echoing its lessons for future generations. But let's not forget the remarkable resilience these communities demonstrated. In the face of relentless discrimination, black individuals and families carved out spaces for themselves where joy and defiance flourished. Black-owned diners and community picnics became havens where they could savor life's simpler pleasures, yes, even their own ice cream, without the shadow of racial discrimination. It was in these moments and spaces that community bonds grew stronger, feeding the spirit of perseverance and unity. Peering back into the annals of history offers us vital lessons today. The denial of something as basic as vanilla ice cream speaks volumes about the pervasive nature of racism during the Jim Crow era. Recognizing these injustices, no matter how small they might seem, deepens our understanding of the struggles faced by those who relentlessly fought for equality. It's essential to acknowledge these bitter pieces of history as we strive to build a more inclusive future. So there you have it, the story of how vanilla ice cream became a symbol of racial inequality during one of the darkest times in American history. By shedding light on such lesser-known aspects of our past, we keep the conversation around justice and change alive. Let's honor those who endured these trials by continuing to push for a world where everyone can enjoy their favorite scoop without prejudice. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that unravel the complexities of our shared past.